Hello everyone, welcome to I Jump Instead and welcome to this 20-minute upper body flexibility routine on a rebounder. This is the Jump Sport 350 Pro. All rebounders welcome in our classes. We encourage you to have a handlebar on your unit and we invite you to go at the pace that your rebounder offers your body, okay? So don't necessarily match my pace, go at your own pace. I'm Trophy Steffi, thank you so much for joining me today. We're gonna do a quick 5-minute full body warm up. Then we're going to do 5 minutes of stepping with upper body motion. And then we're going to do 10 minutes of swimming. Some of the swim strokes will require both hands off the bar. If you're not comfortable bouncing with both hands off the bar, then I'm going to ask you to just stand on your unit and do the strokes with us, because this is going to strengthen your balancing mechanisms and get you stronger, so you will eventually be able to take both hands off the bar while bouncing, okay? Are you ready? 20 minutes upper body flexibility starts now. Let's begin gently bouncing, feet in a wide stance, and let's lift through the spine, chin level, teeth closed. Let's breathe through the nose throughout the entire routine. Shoulders down and apart, so they're not forward or back. They're just right out to the sides, and we are lifting through the spine and chin is level. Let's go ahead and bring the chin down to the chest, keeping the chest lifted. Push the chin into the chest, feeling the back of the neck stretching. Let's slowly rotate the head to one side, ear to shoulder, so the head sits right in between the front and the back of the body. Pull the opposite shoulder down. And just stay right here, relaxing into this, feeling that nice deep stretch through the side of the neck. Now let's slowly rotate the head around to the other side, tucking the chin in throughout the entire range of motion. And the head goes right into the center, pulling the opposite shoulder down, teeth closed, eyes relaxed. And now let's go over to the other side, chin against the chest. And right in the center, then I want you to reach up and diagonal through the chin and jaw and extend the opposite arm and reach through the fingers. I want you to wiggle the fingers and stretch all the way through, point with the chin. Now I want you to stop wiggling and bring your wrist up and down, stretch through the wrist, feeling the stretch through the forearm, through the tricep, through the elbow, the shoulder, all the way through the chest and the neck and jaw. 5, 4, reach a little further, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side and let's drag the chin against the chest all the way through. Head goes right into the center there, and then reach with the chin and extend the opposite arm, wiggling the fingers. Extend through that arm and reach through the chin, wiggle the fingers. Now let's stop wiggling and just bring the wrist down and up, feeling that nice deep stretch, feeling the gentle tug on the reach from that down bounce, and feel the jaw opening up and the throat lengthening. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the head down and stop in the center here, bringing the shoulders down and back. Chin is tucked in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head comes up, chest is lifted. Let's go ahead and bring the shoulders and hips back, and let's arch the spine and tuck the chin in. So get into that nice deep back stretch, bringing the shoulders close together and the elbows tucked in. Stay in the furthest extent of your flexibility here and just gently massage it, going deeper into that stretch. Tuck the chin in a little bit further. 3, 2, 1. Let's go into the opposite. So we're reaching the chin forward, bringing the shoulders and hips forward. Release the back, going deeper. Feel the down bounce, drawing into that stretch. creating more flexibility in your lower back, your mid and upper back, into the sides of your upper back as well. 3, 2, 1. Standing up nice and tall. I want you to keep one hand on the bar and rotate so your chest is all the way facing towards the back. And I want you to pull that back shoulder back. Keep your toes facing forward. And in your deepest twist, I want you to just gently bounce and feel your flexibility increasing, eyes relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go to the other side. Make sure you're standing nice and tall. Pull that back shoulder back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Facing forward. Now we're going to do 5 minutes of stepping, and we're going to use the arms, okay? So if you're comfortable, we're just going to be marching, and we're going to bring the arms into it. If you want to put one hand on the bar, that's totally fine. Otherwise, let's go ahead and pull each elbow back and just march here. And I want you to explore your pace and explore your knee bend. And when you find the perfect knee bend and you find the perfect pace, I want you to sustain that for this 5 minutes. So we have our toes forward. I want you to keep your toes forward here for the next 30 seconds, and then we're going to explore different feet positions, okay? So use your core muscles to help you stabilize your body, keeping your chest lifted, teeth closed. Relaxing the shoulders, just stretching the arm back. As you drive the elbow back, you'll feel a stretch in the shoulder and in the bicep. Now, let's take a moment to bring the toes into a wider stance. The bar is here for you. Just put your hands on the bar anytime you need. If you feel your heart rate comes up too high and you need to start mouth breathing, I want you to stand up a little taller or slow it down. Your goal is to find the perfect heart rate and to find joy in this movement. So we're not pushing ourselves too hard, we're pushing ourselves just right. So feel your posture improve. Feel poised here, chin is level, core is engaged, thighs are engaged. 3, 2, 1. I want you to work your way into hip width stance in your feet, okay? If the hands need to come on the bar, just hold the bar. We're getting our steps in. We're lifting the heart rate just right. So it's getting the body nice and warmed up. This is an excellent move while we are watching TV, if we have our rebounder in the living room, or if we're just trying to get some steps in. This is what I would be doing. And then I would explore different feet positions as I am gathering in my steps. So the next foot position is going to be a lunge position. So we just put one foot forward and one foot back so the feet are parallel to each other. And then shift your weight so you have equal weight distribution into both legs. Your toes can face forward or slightly outward, whatever feels best for you. And the feet are landing flat into the mat with each step. You want to make sure you do have heel contact and flat foot contact. Use your core muscles by lengthening through the spine or contracting those muscles. We're gonna switch to the other lunge position with our feet in 3, 2, and 1. If one leg starts to activate more than the other one, you'll need to shift your weight position, so leaning more so into the less activated leg. Find the balance. Find the upper body rhythm and connect with the core. And next up, we're gonna dive into the pool for a 10-minute swimming segment. 3, 2, and 1. So let's gently bounce feet back into that wide stance, heel pumping, or the feet can be fully flat against the mat. Partial lift is fine. That's what I'll be doing. So let's start with putting the arms up. So if you are uncomfortable taking your hands off the bar and bouncing, just stand right here. So this is going to be the position we're in here for this first minute, and it's going to be the diving position. So the hands are together and we're just lifting. And I want you to feel your core engaged and helping you to stay nice and balanced on your mat, which is an uneven surface. And if you are able to bounce, just a gentle bounce here. And I don't want you hunching forward if possible. I want you really nice and upright, connecting to your length and reach. Let's reach a little bit further. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And crawl stroke. So this one, we're gonna have one hand on the bar at all times. And so we're just gonna rotate one arm at a time and then switch hands on the bar. Use your core muscles to help you reach further and to help you find the intensity that you desire. So you can actually pick up the pace, you can slow it down, you could bounce faster or slower. And then you can be lifting and reaching more so, or you can just be standing kind of centered and just rotating your arms. Dial into your flexibility. Exactly where you're at is exactly where you should be. And this is giving you an opportunity to progress it by being present here in your reaching and your stretching. Let's go ahead and switch to backstroke. So reaching all the way around, creating more range of motion and mobility in our shoulders, in our back and chest. So I'll show you a little bit more of an advanced swim stroke here where you can be reaching through and bending into the waistline and really connecting to the furthest extent of your arm stretching and your waist and hip stretching and your back bending. So there's just a lot of potential with our swimming, with any of the strokes that we're performing. Challenge yourself in this moment. And since you're in the comfort of your home, you get to watch yourself progress at your pace. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do side strokes. So we're gonna go out and then in and coming inward here, side to side. So reaching up and around, and then hand goes on the bar and we switch. So feel the extension through the arm, through the shoulder, elbow, wrist, through the waist, chest and back, into the hips, into the neck. Keeping the chest upright. Try not to hunch forward. With more reaching, you might notice that you get up onto the ball of one foot as you reach. Or you could keep your feet flat. It's completely up to you and your body. Let's go ahead now and doing these same side strokes, let's just rotate in the other direction. So we're gonna go outward. Feel the arms really extending and reaching at every opportunity. So slowing it down is always beneficial because you can focus on every single position in the full range of motion. Extending through and progressing your flexibility as we apply this very gentle bounce. Next up, we're going to do breaststroke. If you prefer not bouncing, I'll show you that. Otherwise, keep bouncing, okay? So reaching forward and then spreading the arms open and opening the chest as much as possible. And then reach. So this is how it will look with no bouncing. Reach. And reach. Out. And if you have performed breaststroke in the water, you can do it officially with the palms facing up right here, forward, and then the palms face out. Now palms face up and reach. So next up, we're going to do butterfly stroke. So it's crawl stroke, but with both arms. And if you're not bouncing, stay here and just stand. And now we're going to do big circles with both arms at the same time. Bend your knees as you desire. You can just have more stability and more balance by bending the knees and just moving your arms together in sync, connecting to your shoulder strength and your flexibility. And if you're bouncing, just being here in that symmetry in your form. And now we're going to switch to butterfly stroke going backwards. 3, 2, and 1. Only 2 more minutes to go. The next move is going to be treading water. No bouncing if you're not comfortable. So we're just going to do this. So flicking the wrists, you might wiggle the fingers here and there just to feel a little bit more mobility in this motion. Using your core muscles to help with stability, whether you're just standing or you're bouncing. Feeling this deep flexibility and strength that we're gaining throughout the arms, through the chest and back, and the core. And the final minute, we're gonna be doing mermaid, which is up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So up and down, and up and down. I really do like to flick the wrists. So when I'm coming up, I'm leading with the wrists, coming down, palms out, stretching through the arms, lifting the chest, making sure those shoulders are back. So we're getting that nice deep chest stretch. Ten more seconds, finish strong. 3, 2, and 1. Gently health bounce and just relax the arms, relax the upper body. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me for this 20-minute upper body flexibility routine. There's going to be a 20-minute lower body flexibility routine in the description box. In case you haven't seen that routine, check it out. It will complement this routine perfectly. If you enjoy this routine, please give me a thumbs up, and I would love for you to put an emoji in the comments section that is related to swimming. So whether it be water or sunshine or the waves or the person that's swimming, send me an emoji down there and let me know that you completed this class and that you enjoyed it. And we do appreciate your likes, so thank you. If you're giving these routines likes, we really do get rewarded for that, because YouTube will spread our routines to more people and more jump stars, okay? Thanks again. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.